Good morning, traders. So how are we going to trade the Dow Jones today? Now, the line in the sand for the Dow Jones is the previous week's high, okay? And very similar setup to some of the other markets around the world at the moment. But anyway, so this previous week's high is the one that we need a daily close above, okay? And we just got a daily close above it. So I just want to zoom in here to show you. You can see we barely closed just above it. So, I'm not going to take anything into that at the moment. I want a decent close above this. And the reason why I'm looking for a close above that is that gives me a higher high over the previous week. Okay, so at this stage we do have sort of a higher high, but I really want to see a more convincing close above it. Okay, so let's just get down. Let's just do that. And be conservative. That is our level there. So just inside tail, and just look to the left. You can see there's more interaction with this level of 25392. Okay, so let's drill down. I don't think there's much on the 4-hour for us to see at this stage. Not really. We did have moved the upside, and it was pretty much a very bouncy day yesterday. Nothing on the oscillators that is worrying at the moment. So let's just get down to levels we can trade. Okay, so we have pretty much hit the double bottom target here. So let's just start with that. So this was the double bottom, and obviously you want a break of that level there, and you can see how we hit that level and did bounce around a bit and then accelerated up with pretty much an exhaustion bar. So we rallied quite hard into you can see this previous swing low, which was the area that would have been targeted. So this was the profit taking would have happened, and then there is your inside tail. So that is the one that you would have expected price to get to, and you can see how price got there on this bar here and then reversed off. Okay, so what we do have at this stage is a consolidation pattern triangle, and I think the critical aspect here is to see which way we break on this. I suspect we're going to break the upside, and this measured move here. So basically what we've done is we've trended up and we're now consolidating, and now what's going to happen is we can expect a breakdown or a break up. And the fewer amounts of bars that are in this consolidation pattern, the higher the probability that we're going to move with the current direction. So I'm expecting another move to the upside, and what we're looking for is pretty much any bullish action somewhere in this area, and it's going to be pretty broad. So to actually pull out the levels here, so I'm looking, we're right in the apex of the triangle, so pretty much I'm looking for some kind of bullish action from this area where we are. Before we do that, so first things first, so we had a gap up of the closing range, and the trend stayed up and we moved to the upside. Okay, so what we're looking for next is previous 2 hours of trading, which is there. Let's just zoom in a bit here so we can get this on. Where are we? Okay, so we want that, and right, okay, finally. Okay, so that is our range. So there's the top of the range, there's the bottom of the range, and just zoom down again. So a break below, I can almost say this, a break below 25,196 is going to give us some downside targets, okay? And you can see pretty much what we're looking for. You can draw them, the levels in, but pretty much every tail tells a story, and you can see there would be our first level. Our second level would be around here. So a break to the downside, you're looking for 25,100 or 25,135 as your areas where there may be under good entry long. Okay, break to the upside, and this level here is still my ultimate target for this week, which is 25,392. Okay, so that is the previous high. If we go to weekly, that is this weekly high here. Okay, so, and you can see how price interacts with this level in the past. So that is my ultimate goal. Well, I'm going to do it like 5 minutes, but anyway. So that is the ultimate target that I have at this stage, which is right up here, which is target number 3 of the open range breakout, which is 25,411. Okay, so you can see we are kind of breaking the downside at this stage, but not really going to read anything to that until we have the open in Europe, because look how we are in a Bollinger Squeeze at the moment. Okay, and that's on a 12 minutes. If I break down to 6 minutes, we're also in a Bollinger Squeeze. So if looking at the 6 minutes, what I can tell you is that fractional level there currently is the one that we're looking for a break above. Okay, and this fractional level here is the one that we're looking for a break below. So a break above this fractional is an indication for longs. A break below this fractional is an indication for shorts. So this is 25,200, and this one is 25,226. So this is kind of you can see our consolidation range at the moment. So the question is, are we going to continue to the upside? And which is what I suspect is going to happen. But there's a lot of people that can actually influence the market right now, trading in very thin volume. So that's pretty much what could be happening here. And I'm still looking for any bullish action to get along in. Now, the other thing that you'll notice is you can see how we have a pretty strong mini trend here. Okay, we are below the 20 moving average on the 30, but if you look at the line up the top there, and if I just adjust that line to there, you see that we have a flat top triangle as well. Okay, so yeah, I suspect we're just going to consolidate. We're going to continue consolidating in this zone, and you could even extend the zone down to there. Okay, so you can see there's a swing high. You see a lot of interaction with this level, so you can expect some sort of form of consolidation in this area, and we're looking for a break above and below. So this fractional is definitely the one I'm looking for. So 25,225 is the area that I want to see us break above. A break above that is a long, and you have a fantastic risk to reward here because you've got a 37-point stop. Your stop will be below this fractional here, so this level here. Okay, conversely is true. A break below 25,190 is going to give you some more downside, and more than likely come and test these downside levels here. Okay, the downside levels will obviously be these tails. Right, so I mean that's what I'm looking for today, and what we will do is we will definitely be looking for this range to play out. And you can see right now we're on the 50% of the range. So triangle, consolidating channel range at the moment. So a break either side is what we're looking for. Okay, so 25,225 is the level to the upside we need to watch. We get a close above that on the 1 hour, which we did get yesterday, but I'm looking for a second one above that. That is above the weekly high, and then we're looking to target the next weekly high, okay, which is up here at, just get that line back in. So you'll be looking at somewhere in that zone up there, okay? So what you're looking for is 25,370 to 25,414. So I reckon 25,400 is a nice round number, so that's probably the area that will be targeted. And you'll probably find that that is the third breakout target. Yep, 25,405. Okay, so that is the ultimate target for me today, is if we do break the upside, I'm looking for us to go and hit this level up here of 25,400. Okay, but obviously we need a consolidation, a break out of this consolidation. And yeah, and if you look at it at this stage, it's looking like we're going to be moving to the downside. But as I said, I'll wait for Europe open. So we've got a market that's open and we've got some liquidity in the market before we look at this. Okay, if we do break the downside, then a good idea will be to play this closing range breakout. Okay, so play it to the downside. Then you're looking for, I don't know if there's a 12-minute fractional here. There may be. Yeah, okay. So, you know, a close below this 25,200 area would definitely give you some scope for a downside target, but how far that's going to be, I'm not entirely convinced it will be very far at all, to be honest with you. You may get to the bottom of the closing range, so you may get to 25,180 before buyers step in and push it up to the upside. So for now, this is a consolidation, and I think the way I'm going to just play it is this is a consolidation range. Okay, so you can see between 25,190 and 25,225, that is the consolidation range, and I'm looking for a break above or below of that to verify whether we're going up or down. Okay, but my bias is to the upside, so I am looking for longs. Anyway, I hope that helps, and stay safe, keep those stops tight. Enjoy the day, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Cheers, man.